The do's and don'ts of the waiting room. You may not think the time you spend in the waiting room plays a role in acquiring a job, but it does. The secretary can greatly influence the employer. If you are applying for a job and you find yourself in the waiting room, be sure to be professional at all times and do not make mistakes that can affect your chances of getting the job. Step number 1 is the introduction with the secretary. You should be friendly and formal and state your full name and your interview time. Do not give a nickname and an informal greeting.
Yo, this is my interview at? Where's that? Johnny Wood?
Yes, we can have a seat right there.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Justin.
Hi, you can have a seat.
Another wrong thing is reading inappropriate things such as magazines and books, eating food, and being disrespectful to the receptionist. You also should not chew gum or be rude to other people in the room, and you should respect what the receptionist has to say and listen to her requests. Instead, you can sit patiently going over things like your resume and information that you brought with you.
Excuse me, sir. Can you turn down your music, please?
Sorry, I don't even see you. Want some gum? What's that? My resume. I don't need more.
Do not make unnecessary comments to other employees or people in the waiting room. Having a good handshake is another crucial part of being in the waiting room. Do not do any sort of makeshift shake. Instead, use a classic handshake. You should use a more traditional handshake instead.
Justin, Miss Evans is here.
As you are finished with your interview and you're ready to walk out, do not leave acting arrogant or rude or as if you nailed the interview. Instead, be humble and leave with a warm goodbye.
Yeah, man.
How did it go?
Oh, it's whatever. Like, jeez.
How did it go? Have a good day.
Some other things to avoid would be smoking, bringing a friend, applying makeup, or doing hair. Always remember to be on your best behavior because you never know who is watching. The interview process can be very stressful, but if you take these step by step and understand how to behave in areas such as the waiting room, your interviews will become more relaxing and you will hopefully increase your chances of getting your dream job.